Hello, welcome back to my channel. Thank you very much for watching. My name is Sian and I'm here to share with you my favourite things from June. I'm going to share my favourite book, favourite makeup item, favourite item of clothing, favourite Instagrammer and favourite YouTuber. Let us crack on. Okay, favourite makeup product for this month. There are two. Might be being greedy. First up is this matte clay skin clarifying foundation, and this is from the Body Shop and it's really good. You need the tiniest little dot on your skin and it's really light, covers your face, gives a really nice even coverage but doesn't look like you're wearing it, which is really good because I don't really like looking like I'm wearing loads of makeup. I tend to wear this if I'm going out to events. I don't wear foundation on a day-to-day basis at all. I don't really like how foundation feels, but this is really nice and breathable, which makes a change. The main thing I love about this is it is a matte effect, so it takes the shine away from your face. I have a very shiny face generally, so this is just amazing and it just stops me ending up at the end of the night just looking like a shiny mess. So this is a bit of a lifesaver in that respect. The second thing is this Pixie by Petra Correction Concentrate in Awakening Apricot. This is something I picked up at TK Maxx, relatively cheap, and I love the Pixie brand. You'll know if you've watched these before that I use their Glow Tonic and the Retinol Tonic. So I use their tonics and I use their face scrubs in the day. So Pixie stuff I'm kind of very interested in. So I decided I would get this and it's brilliant. I was a bit worried that the shade was a bit too dark because I am very pale, but actually what it does is you just put it on in the morning, and I don't do it properly. I don't do like a triangle under the eye. I just literally rub it in the place that's dark and then kind of rub it each way to get it rubbed in. But the apricot makes it look like a normal coloured skin, so it clears away the dark circle and makes it look like it's just a normal coloured skin. So it's not orange when you put it on, if that makes sense. And then you can always put like some concealer on top of it to blend the colour in a bit more. Anyway, those are my two things. The only thing I would say about the foundation is to get a shade up from your normal like face colour, because the one I got that was my kind of face colour just made me look really pale, way paler than normal. But this is absolutely amazing. Again, I don't put it on with a foundation brush. I don't have time for that. I literally just use my fingers, which I know you're not meant to do, but it works. It works for me. Favourite item of clothing. I think I've worn this item of clothing more than possibly any other item of clothing in the last month, and it is this happy t-shirt with a rainbow from Pickle London, and a percentage of each sale goes to a mental health charity, which I think is fantastic. Plus I love rainbows. I just love everything about this t-shirt, and I've just now realised that obviously I've been wearing it throughout Pride Month, which is great. I completely didn't do that on purpose. I didn't even think about it. I just love the colours in it. Dark grey really suits me, but a blast of colour is always good too. So I'll leave a link below to the company so you can go and check them out. But lovely company, really nicely well made t-shirt as well. Like, it's been washed so many times and it just fits the same every single time. Favourite book this month is Beartown by Frederick Backman. If you've ever watched any of my reading wrap-ups, you will know I love Frederick Backman. I think he's possibly my favourite author of all time. And so I was really excited to read this book because it is not his normal style of book. It's not about very awkward, kind of set in their ways characters who are slightly older. It's about teenagers in a town which is an isolated, cold part of the world. They play ice hockey and everything in the town surrounds ice hockey. Everything. The town lives, breathes ice hockey. That's not to say that if you don't like ice hockey, you won't like the book. I loved the book, but the first third was a little bit difficult to get into, and I think that was purely hockey and getting your head around that idea. But I really love this book. The characters have so much depth to them, and you see how a community reacts to something that goes horribly wrong, and the sides they take, and how morals kind of go out the window when it comes to something else being involved, which is hockey. and it's a really interesting kind of take on society actually, and I really enjoyed reading it. It was one that after that first third that I kind of struggled with a bit, I read the rest of it in less than 48 hours because I could not put it down, which is obviously always a sign of a very good book. And as I finished it, I realised the sequel has just come out, which made me incredibly happy, and I ordered it straight away on Amazon, so I'll hopefully be reading that this month. My favourite Instagrammer this month is someone who I know well, but it's someone who produces consistently brilliant images, and I love watching their stories and the insight into family life. It's very real. I'm not going to say raw because that's not quite the right word, but you just get real life from this person, and that is Laura from Five Little Doves. It is so pretty. I mean, look at this. She just has the most beautiful family and takes the most gorgeous pictures, and her stories are brilliant. I really enjoy watching what the family get up to. At the moment she's out in Romania on a press trip, and just seeing this country that I never even anticipated or contemplated going to, kind of brought to life through someone else's stories, is amazing. So go check out Laura. Obviously she and I went to Tenerife with Lisa from Hollybobs back in October on a press trip, and it was brilliant to get to know her better. Probably because of that I obviously notice her on Instagram a lot more because we chat a lot more on there, but she's just someone who is a genuinely nice person who is doing an amazing job. Favourite YouTube this month. I got totally back into watching YouTube this month. I've been watching quite a few videos every day. I'm really enjoying kind of embracing it again. I think I sort of fell out of love with it a little bit, and I think partly because of how the subscription box feed works, and you don't see people whose videos you like to see. So I now have like a mental list of people who I always go and check out their videos, but I go specifically to their channel or I set notifications up. So my favourite YouTuber this month is Em from Brummy Mummy of 2, and you will all know her, I'm sure. She's fantastic. She's one of the first kind of mummy bloggers to start doing YouTube as well, and I love to see how much she's achieved in quite a short space of time, and to see that someone who is a normal person just doing really well on YouTube makes me incredibly happy. Her channel is Brummy Mummy of 2. She has just over, oh you can't see it, she has just over 63,000 subscribers and all kinds of different content. I absolutely love her Disney content, and I've been taking notes because we're hoping to go to Disney World in 2 and a bit years for my 40th. We're hoping to go as like a once in a lifetime holiday, and she has loads of videos on Disneyland, Disney World, all things Disney, but she also has loads of like organisational videos, family vlogs. It's just a really nice channel to watch, and I love doing so. I've done it. That's it. Hope you've enjoyed watching this, and I'll see you again soon. Alright, bye.